Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we're gonna look at this giant coffee cup. It's a little tilted. I don't know why it happened in this way, but I hope the messages are good. This is a general reading, okay guys? Please take it as it resonates and don't push it. If it is not resonating with you, leave it for someone else. If you would like to claim a reading, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page. There are still readings out there as far as I do remember. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see what to expect in these days for you. What? Well, somebody is about to get rich. Congratulations. Can I call you a friend? Because this sounds really cool. We're gonna look at the plate, but first let's get closer to this one. All right. Everything is in the same place. So it is talking about like you're going to be hyper focused on a specific situation these days, no matter what it is. Could be different for everybody, you know, the family, work related situation, love, friendship, whatever that is. You are going to give your full focus on that and you're going to be successful, and you're not going to get the answer no as like a result. Okay, you will be successful. This is you in your mind, this is what you would like to have, and this is exactly what is showing. A little bit of like an anxiety line as I see, but you know, it happens. There's not much to do about it. Let's start from the holder part. Okay, let's start from that, maybe even the anxiety line. Okay, from the past something have happened. From the past something is coming back, roaring in the anxiety. You're going to feel like, oh, it happened before, like it was before. Oh, I saw this one before, I know how it was before. Like you are going to compare a certain situation that is happening right now with the past. Please don't do that. Keep an open mind, even though it is difficult. Keep an open mind, even though your intuition, your inner voice is telling you that, oh, hold on a second, we saw this thing. I'm not saying that go against your intuition. Please don't get me wrong, okay? But please ground yourself. Circumstances might be different than you think right now. And maybe just a little bit you have this anxiety of like, I know what had happened before and I don't want it to happen again. Okay, and maybe that's how you are seeing the things right now. And if you feel like your vision is clouded a little bit, you can ask others. You can ask your parents, you can ask your loved ones, you know, the people that you actually trust. Or you can even ask a reading about a certain situation if it is going to please you. I'm not saying that you have to spend money for getting that kind of like a vision, but if it is necessary, you do it, you boo. Okay, I'm not saying anything about it. Why am I saying that you might actually see things with a little bit of like a clouded vision, and there's a little bit of like an anxiety because there's an anxiety line and everything? Maybe it is not resonating with the reality, is because there's a little dot, as you can see, and it is talking about good news. Good news are on the way, and things are going to escalate in a way that you do not see right now. If you see all the negative, it could be a little bit of like an illusion, and you are going to wake up from that illusion because of these news. Okay, give yourself a little time. You don't have all the information related to a subject that is bothering your mind, and if you cloud your vision, if you just like assume and, you know, maybe even anticipate certain things that are going to happen in a certain negativity, it could be wrong. Okay, it could be on the wrong ground. You don't have all the aspects now, you don't have all the information, you don't have all the data. So give yourself a little time so things can unfold in your life, and then you are going to make up your mind, and then you're going to see the bigger picture, and then you're going to decide for yourself. Okay, and what I see under this anxiety line is like good things. Actually, there's a beautiful bird and it is flying with the other birds as well. It is not alone, and down there like people I saw, I'm sure you can see, let me just like turn it in this way. People, you are not alone. You're not going to feel isolated. You're not going to deal with the certain situations alone. what kind of negativity that you are seeing right now, it is not a negativity, because you are not alone. You can use it as like a weapon. If it is like, it seems like a negativity, you can use it as like a weapon later on. If it is something related to heart matter, what I can say that you are going to have a conversation with the loved one, and things are going to resolve itself, and you're going to see that things were just like, weighing your heart, they shouldn't be there at the begin with. You're going to have the answers that you're looking for, but you have to give yourself a little time. Not too much time, because we're talking about the older part, you're just talking about the immediate future. What it says, like, don't decide now. Don't decide with the haste. Give yourself a little time so things can unfold in your life, so you can see the bigger picture, and then things are going to happen in a certain way. And if you are going to feel anxious, you can feel anxious at that moment. But I don't feel like you're going to feel anxious, because this is not in your cup, okay? I see some amount of money is coming to you. For the people who are looking for a job, what I can say that a new beginning as a job. If you are working in a certain place, what I can say that your money is going to grow a little bit more. Maybe you are going to save money. It could be like that for some. It's not just like a promotion or anything like that. You are going to save money, and then you're going to do something good about it. If it is a promotion, it is going to please you, but some type of like a surplus. Okay, that's what I felt. There's going to be enough money for the things that you would like to do. You're going to save this up. It's a good sign. 3 people are talking in different times, like 1-to-1, and then the other one, it's just like different times, but they are all talking about the same stuff. And they would like to have a result about the situation. They would like to see the good results, and they are getting a good result. So it could be your family members. You're, talking to your family members about a certain stuff, and you're going to get the results, and everybody is going to be excited as much as you are. I see a fat person down there. And now, I'm not body shaming, or I'm not, lending the negative aspects to the, the fat bodies or anything like that. What I see, there's like an eye as well. It's talking about a little bit of a greed, and it is talking about a little bit of like a negative impact in your life. And this negativity is just like growing its pace. And maybe that's why you feel anxious. I wouldn't be surprised. And there's a person who is feeding off of your anxiety. If you feel anxious, if you feel nervous, they are winning something. Maybe your attention, they are winning. Maybe your money, they are winning. Something that you have. If you feel anxious about it, they are going to benefit. Please be careful about that. All right. I also see there's I think, is this a crab, or I don't know the animal. So when I see that, it is talking about some type of like a negativity, and this negativity is in the core of this person. Somebody is pinching you on a purpose. Okay, this person is trying to get some type of attention from you, a reaction from you, to be honest. And don't give them that. It is, of course, saying that is easy, and they are good at manipulating, they are good at provoking. Please be careful about that, okay? They are not doing it with the good intentions. Be careful about that. As much as possible for yourself. I see a little heart over there, and it has like an arrow, like a little tattoo, okay? So it's talking about a love situation. Both parties are feeling exactly the same. Some type of like a date, some type of like a union. And if you're single, maybe you're going to make a lover for this summer. I don't know. It could be like that. And you're going to have fun. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to feel happier. Okay? You're going to feel good. This is nice. What I see from here, like a little dots and everything, even though there's like a little anger face, like literally somebody is trying to get your attention or reaction. They want you to feel angry so they feel good about it. Don't fall for that trap. It just like drains you mentally. Okay, it drains you mentally, even though it is for the entertainment purposes only. And sometimes people do that. I have different channels, and they ask me to react to negative stuff, and when I'm reacting, they are having fun, but at the end of the day, I feel bad, because I am you know, surrounding myself with the negativity, talking shit, and feeling bad, feeling nervous, feeling negative, and they're having fun, and maybe it is making me money a little, but at what cost? I question that quite a lot. It's just an example. I'm not saying that everybody has the same thing, but if somebody is just like saying bad things to get attention from you, get reaction from you, at what cost? All right? What I see here is that you are going to decide on going to a place. It could be like another town, it could be like a vacation. Shocking, groundbreaking vacation news on this month of summer. Like, really? Okay. But that's not what I'm trying to say. You're going to decide, you will have this like choice. And it's a good sign. Not many people are having choices over vacations. They just like either have to go to a vacation and they are just like looking for the affordable one, and maybe not, and they're having anxieties over that. And some people are just like having in plenty and they are deciding on which one and where they should go and what they should do. You're gonna get a phone call. I see there's like a phone handle, and you're gonna get this phone call, and this is going to make up your mind. Either a friend is going to invite you to a certain place, it could be like that, and it's gonna be really lovely, or somebody's going to, it could be a love interest, by the way, they are going to provide everything, and they're going to be like, hey, let's go to this place together. I would like to have fun. I would like to have a nice time with you. And you're going to be like, okay, I have that option in my pocket as well. But your decision is going to be made after you have plenty of choices. It's not like some people are just like diminishing the choices and they're just like choosing one. Yours are going to grow and you're going to pick from one of those things, okay? And it is going to make you feel so happy. And anxiety is not going to live in you in this vacation situation. Sometimes vacations makes they make people so anxious. I know, been there, done that. This is not what I see. That's what I'm saying. I see like a lasso of the truth. I don't know the meaning of it. In the coffee cup readings, we don't have that kind of a symbolism. Even though we have a lot of symbolism related to horses, I don't think that we have one for the lassos. I have to check it out. If I see some kind of like a different approach online, I will write it down. Interesting. The letter Y I saw. Somebody has initials of letter Y. They are going to give a talk to you. They need to talk to you about the subject. And they need to talk to you about their situation, but it is impacting you as well. And some type of like a teaming up, working together, doing something together. If there's a responsibility to take, both parties are taking the responsibility. If there's something to be done, everybody is doing what they need to do. This is a good sign. But they are taking the initiative. They are the one who is starting that. And maybe you need that. The other person is taking the control over those kind of things and leading you to a certain situation. Maybe you need that. Because you need to see the effort of the other person. I think you're going to have it. Okay? So what I see here is that a past situation is returning to you guys. I don't know why I'm feeling, but I don't know. Like a past situation is returning. It could be for some, it could be a past lover. Honestly, they're going to send you a message and you're going to be like, what the hell now? Because you're feeling good, you're feeling happy, you're just like minding your own business, you're growing your money, people are being kind to you, maybe you're having a new lover, I don't know. And all of a sudden this old person is returning. They saw or they will see something related to you and they would like to give an explanation. That's what I felt. Like, hear me out about this subject. This is not what happened. Or hear me out about this subject that I know that you are interested with. You don't know this detail. They would like to share some type of like a detail to you. They would like to say something about that. And they think they would like to, they can hook you with that kind of an information so they can get involved with you again. Not for everybody, but some of them are actually thinking that they would like to have a return, like have a comeback. and they're gonna give it a try, what I saw, you're gonna enjoy the attention. You're going to see the action of the other person. Maybe that person withhold interest, withhold some type of like an effort when it comes to love before. And now they are so ready to give it to you freely, so excited and so over there. And you're just like, okay, show it to me, babes. I would like to see that. I would like to see how it could be. But that's it. No emotional connection. You're not emotionally available for this person. And this is a good sign. It screams self-respect. And I do respect you for that. For some people, they are genuine. They would like to get your attention because they have things to make up. They would like to make things clear, and they would like to maybe even apologize. And you're going to see that, and it's all up to you. You know, when I said like you're going to have plenty of the choices and then you're going to decide easier, it could be related to that too, you know? It could be related to that too. But from the past, what I saw, that this person brought some type of negativity. Something was negative about that. I see there's a little flower. I'm sure you can see that too. And this flower is talking about love. Guys, there's a date, there's a love situation, there's like a union even. Somebody is going to maybe ask you out. If you are dating with somebody, you guys can go to exclusive. If you guys are having this long-term relationship, things can turn into an engagement. Whatever that you are looking for when it comes to commitment, what it means to you, you will have the commitment. Okay? That's what I saw. And down there, again, I would like to speak about, there's this line of like the clear part, you see that? It is talking about a new beginning, babes. It's like a new dawn, new day, new life, and you're feeling good. Please go and listen to that song, okay? From the cup, it was that. All right, let's get... So I would like to look at the plate or the saucer, whatever that you're calling it. I don't know. Okay, you have really good things. Okay, you have cool stuff. I'm glad that you're watching this thing. Not, you know, everybody is watching the readings, all the readings. Okay, I'm glad that you're watching this one. Because it has a really specific meaning and specific message and a lot of symbolism I saw. And it is dripping really well, that's why. Okay, money, definitely. Money is arriving to your household. There's a definite money is coming, a big chunk of money, good kind of money. That is going to make you feel so happy. This is a good sign. And not only you, but your family members, it could be your parents, it could be your siblings, it could be your partner, it could be your children. They are going to get that money too. It is not just you. The plate is talking about the household most of the time, so it is going to be impactful for everybody. All right, that's good. I would like to speak about this part. It is talking about like good news, such good news that is giving you tears of joy. This is the tears of joy. Okay, good news bringing you tears of joy. Beautiful, beautiful. You needed that. Although I have to say that with all the good things that I am seeing right now, I'm not really surprised to see, but this negativity around you, this negative person is feeding off of you, is showing itself in here too. There's an eye, and this person is really close to you. Please be careful about that. Just because this is talking about the household, I can say that this person is maybe living with you or a family member. Maybe not living with you, but a really close family member. It could be like that. Be careful with the negativity of the relatives, okay? Weird ones. All right. What I saw here is that there's a person who is sitting and working really, really hard, and the big results are coming in. So if you are working on a project and you spend so much time on it, you just like did everything that you can do, and finally it is paying off and you're going to see the results. It could be different in many different ways. You know, the money, it could bring you money, it could be like that, it could bring you attention, it could bring you different options, it could bring you different projects, or it could bring you different people. you will have the resources, you will have more of the options. I think this is the main reading here, like you will have the options. It is a good sign. I like it. I see a little bit of trees over there. I see a little bit of like the clear part over there. What I felt is that you are going to give yourself enough of time to heal and grow and just like mind your business, and you're going to maybe meditate a little. You're going to go to this, the nature and do stuff in the nature. I don't know what people are doing in the nature. Never been that person, sorry. But, you're going to have really nice and cool time that you're going to spend it for yourself, and you're going to feel renewed. Okay, it's a good sign. There's another bird. It's just talking about the good stuff. Some type of like a celebration, because I saw people over there just like having fun. That's what I saw. A little bit of music, a little bit of drinking, a little bit of food. People are having fun. I wouldn't be surprised if it is like a wedding or something. I don't think it is yours though. People are coming together to enjoy stuff. It's a nice thing. Not many weddings are having that kind of like an approach though. Not many weddings are having people are just like gathered together to have fun. Sometimes they are gathered together for getting the chaos. Alright, before you leave, I would like to pull some cards for you. Just for LOLs. Let's see, is there any other message? Should we open the cards for the past person who would like to have a comeback? I don't know, it will show itself. If there's anything like that, it will show, okay? Alright, let's see what to expect. Okay, it jumped. Alright, there is a charismatic person. Cool. Alright, 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and one more, and the Page of Wands. Should I get... okay. Cool. Great. You have Wands. That's cool. Passion, ability, progress, and also you have the Ace of the Pentacles. Money. Yeah. But what I felt is like somebody who was just like being a little to themselves, who were just like so boundaries up, not doing much and not showing themselves. They would like to speak to you. There's the person who would like to, I don't know why I felt, but they would like to declare something. They would like to speak about something. They would like to give you some sort of information. They would like to get your attention with that information. They would like to speak to you about a specific subject. Hear me out. You don't know what is happening. Like they're feeling defensive, and they would like to speak about why they are feeling defensive, why they are feeling like, hold on a second, this is not how it is being done, or hold on a second, this is not what I felt, hold on a second, this is not what I did. They would like to have an approach. They would like to have like, I'm going to explain myself to this person. They feel like it against you, towards you, sorry. Pardon my words, like they're just like slipping now. And this person would like to charm you. They would like to woo you. Yep. They would like to come up with like a big offer. And also it could be, if it is not like a past person, it could be like a new lover, and they would like to bring some type of like a fun event or like a vacation. Let's go to this place together. Like some type of like an offering, some type of like, let's do this thing together. They would like to woo you. Okay, there's a person they would like to woo you. That's what I felt. Sorry. But I felt like a past wound. I don't know why. I felt like, they lost your attention. They lost you. And now they would like to get you. I don't know. Okay, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye.